I keep forgetting. And I also have more standard emote slots. Oh my gosh, I've got so many emotes that I need to get uploaded. Where's Crappy? Crappy! My dear Crappy. No images? This? Does the dot where? Maybe here? I think I'm gonna have to upload like 5 different versions. Images not square shaped. Whatever, your mom's not square shaped. Come on, Twitch. Yeah, there we go. Oh no, Crappy. There we go. Okay. Upload. There we go. Okay. Oh no, Crappy should be back. You know what? It's enough about Crappy. Yeah, I see Bongo, I see Baoya. Whatever. Yeah, Crappy is back, everybody. Crappy dancing through the sky. That's what I love to see. Thank you so much, Crappy. Well, you know what else is crappy? Some video games. We love bad video games around here, and we love to see what kind of terrors have awoken from the deep depth from history. Simply put, this round is all about returning to the classics of Kuso6rande, except with the twist, we're starting in the middle of them. Why? Because there are a lot of games that will take more than an hour to get all the way through. And this is going to be one of them. So please welcome on in our GM, the Doe Wolf. Hey, Doe Wolf, how you doing?
Hello, hello.
Hello. Let me make sure that everybody can hear you coming through. I believe so. Yeah, how are you doing, Doe Wolf?
I'm doing all right. Yourself?
Doing great. People are ready for the Tubin bin, but no, we're not getting that.
This is a game that's been on this channel before and wasn't Tubin bin. So the odds of this being Tubin bin are like at most 3%.
By the way, it's no exaggeration to say that this game has been on this channel before. In fact, I think that's an understatement.
Oh, that's a massive understatement, because today our players are going to be tackling Xena Warrior Princess for the PS1.
Look at her, she's so angry. This is my favorite PlayStation 1 game ever. I love it. I'm so excited that we have people jumping into the middle of this. Yeah.
So I almost wanted to like give them, so there's tons of tutorials in the early game. I almost wanted to just give them nothing and see what they did. And then Cornet was like, "Doe Wolf, give them controls. Please give them controls." And I'm like, fine, we can give them controls. But yeah, no, this is going to be very interesting to see how quick they pick things up.
Yeah, it will be. By the way, you did give controls to them. Thank you so much. I'm glad that you gave the R1 plus X to throw the chakram.
I'm definitely sure that's definitely the one thing I have to tell them. Yeah, that's not going to figure. They're not going to figure that out on their own.
That's like legally required that you tell them how to use the chakram, because it will immediately make them vomit. And that's barely barely an exaggeration, okay?
I was thinking like, oh, this is a necessary ability if they want to like rescue any hostages or anything. No, we just want to make them motion sick.
As far as they are into the game, it will be required, but there will be no saving hostages from this point, because we are starting in the Minotaur's lair.
Well, then they can murder the hostages. This is still fine.
I don't know if there are any. Oh, no. There's exactly one person you have to protect later on in the game. I don't know if we'll see that part. But yeah, Xena is so cool. It has like every genre. It's got platforming. It's got like Pac-Man with the maze. It's got an escort mission.
I am super curious what level you think is Pac-Man now.
The level they're starting on, the labyrinth. It's a maze.
But there's no ghosts or pellets.
There's spiders.
There's nothing in this level is saying waka 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 waka. And that is like the heart and soul of... Okay. Well, you could just turn any level into Pac-Man.
See, now you're getting it, Doe Wolf. Now you're understanding how games work. Everything can be a Pac-Man.
I clearly just am not prepared.
Yeah, the thing is, I still have world record for this game. If you go look at speedrun.com, you will not see my run pop up. Why? Because they have it defaulted to only show the emulator runs first. If you switch over to the console runs, bam, I'm destroying everybody else on the leaderboard. Nerds. Nerds on speedrun.com.
Why does it default to emulator only?
I don't know, I'm not the mod.
You're not?
No, I don't want to be the mod.
Okay.
I've got ADHD, okay? I can only handle, like, 3 things. And that puts me at least 4, and that's just too much.
So, I mean, so you got Kuso6rande, you got, like, teaching sometimes, and you got Justin. Are those the 3 things?
Justin is definitely one of those that, if I do speedrun.com, he'll start slipping a little bit. So yeah, I gotta pay more attention to Justin. Teaching, I'm not teaching right now, but I have a secret little project that I have submitted a proposal for, that if it gets accepted, everybody here will know, and hopefully will show up and watch. But I'm not telling you where or what or how or even... Well, okay, the why is that I need to make money, but... Okay, there's the why. Secret project, okay? See, so secret project greater than speedrun.com.
I mean, that's a very low bar, but I'm glad you have a bar.
I sure do, Dolph. I
have no idea what in the world this secret project is. Like, I am completely... I thought it was going to be like an academic thing for a while there, just because of the setup. And then you said, and then I'm going to stream it on Twitch, so nope. Probably not that.
I mean, if it were academic and on Twitch, I would be all over that. I would love to do some academic stuff on Twitch. Universities, if you're watching Kuso6rande, think about hiring me. Because I promise you, I won't mess it all up. Okay, let me just make sure. We've got the Kuchiri on the right and some girl on the left. These two gonna be dueling it out, starting with the labyrinth. Yeah.
Yep.
A little bit of audio real quick. Some girl. I just want to make sure that we can hear the game and hear all the beautiful sound effects. But yeah, it's going to be really...
That's a sound effect, all right.
I love how much my limiter loves this.
Oh my, yes. It's just such a... So I mentioned to the players that they could do special attacks by pressing 2 face buttons, which is how you do that attack, and I think both of them just fell in love with that whoop.
Yeah. You're going to hear a lot of noises here. Okay, so I am letting them know that they are in a fine place. This, again, is the round Reoccurring Nightmares New Game Plus, where they are starting in the middle of a game. They're starting Xena PS1 in the Minotaur's Lair.
Looks like we got someone set up the poll. So that is really good odds for Kuchiri. I am going to take those odds on Kuchiri, let me tell you.
Ooh, if Kuchiri does win, you're going to have all the points.
It's 50-1 odds. I can't say no to this.
Yeah. Okay, as soon as I see movement, we will start the timer. Everybody spam your favorite emotes that relate to swords, strong women, to yeah. Because we are getting started.
Oh god, you were just saying you have new emote slots. Like, that could be an emote slot.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Xena, where are you? Okay, so Wolf, I'll go ahead and let you talk a little bit about what we're seeing here. What is happening in this level?
Yeah, so I mean, this level is just, as far as I can tell, you're just wandering around the maze aimlessly until you find the Minotaur. I
You're
don't know if
correct.
there was actual triggers that I hit. Okay, there were not triggers that I hit. I just found the Minotaur eventually. Excellent.
There is one trigger you have to hit.
Okay.
And that's a switch. Do you remember the switch?
I do not. It's been a little while since I played this.
You have to use the chakram on this level.
Oh, that is a really good thing.
Oh,
I
there we
told them
go.
about
Okay,
the
there's the
chakra.
switch. What you have to do, you see the dead body in the spider web? You have to hit the dead body with your chakram. No, some
I was looking at
screen.
Kuchuri's screen. Like, are we looking at Kuchuri's dead body here?
Okay, there we go.
No.
She hit the dead body. The body fell on a switch and opened the door, and that is Xena for you.
That is fantastic. I don't know how I forgot that, but
okay.
Yeah. So Subgirl off to his fast start. Kuchuri off to a terrified of spiders. Start just gonna run away from that spider. Excellent choice. I would do the same.
It's really good that Faizu's not playing this game. Okay, so some girl and Kuchuri are probably going to find out that the jumping in this game is bad because Kuchuri just died.
Kuchuri is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the second time Kuchuri's run into a pit, and just the camera of this. Like, I didn't actually mention that R2 and L2 are camera controls, but I assume they'd figure that out.
Oh my gosh. Okay, some girl making some beautiful jumps. Good, good. Oh my gosh. These spiders, technically you can fight them, but you don't really have to. Okay, Kuchuri making the jumps. Good double jump there. The thing is, with this game, inputs often get eaten by the spiders. I guess.
I think everything gets eaten by spiders in this game eventually.
Yeah.
That's a lot of webbing.
So, in general, whenever oh my gosh, some girl, you got so lucky. Here's the deal. You run into the Minotaur twice or 3 times in the maze, depending on how fast you're going, and he'll almost always hit you. The trick is, if you hit him at just the right time, he won't run into you, and apparently some girl has done it twice. I can usually pull it off like once out of 3 tries.
Oh no. Meanwhile, Kuchuri found the zombified person that you're trying to drop onto that switch or whatever. Zombified? Wrapped up? Whatever you call something that's been cocooned by a spider.
Yeah, the meal.
Yeah, I think he knows he needs to do something. He just is not clicking that he needs to hit the person with the chakram. He hit everything else in that room with the chakram.
It's okay. Like, the game has some indications to try to help you along with it. I think... some girl gets rammed by the Minotaur.
Coming in from off screen. That's yeah, no, that was barely dealt any damage.
Well, yeah, he doesn't really hurt too much until you get into the fight with him. Okay, there is a resurrection jewel, and the Minotaur is just whacking away. If you take a look at some girl's screen as well, not doing a whole lot of damage. Why? Because the chakram is the deadliest weapon against the Minotaur. That's right. We get to see first-person chakram action soon. Oh, she's trying to back away, but honestly, like, if the Minotaur hits you, you're best to just stand there and try to throw the chakram. She did get the resurrection jewel, though, so she will respawn here. Trying to throw the chakram, and unfortunately the Minotaur right up in her face.
She did get one hit, but just...
Oh, there we go, there we go. Good, good. He's gonna charge. Bam! Right into his knee. I think some girl is gonna kill the Minotaur. Maybe.
She can find it. There it is.
Oh my gosh. Okay, you can do it. You can do it. I've got faith. The chakram can hit on its way back, though. Nice. So there we go. Bam! He is down for the count, and now we get a lovely cutscene that she's probably gonna skip.
Yep. Alas.
But we get a good Xena face, at least.
Oh my, that is... I don't even know how to describe that face. Like,
Xena,
angry.
It's determined, okay? She saved Gabrielle. And so there was a larger conspiracy. Yeah, at this point, some girl is in the lead. Sorry, I can talk about this game for days because I have played it for days. Okay, you must find the key to the village gate. The thing is, this game tries to trick you into fighting when fighting is usually what's going to get you killed the fastest here. This is sort of an escort mission, I guess.
Yeah, this level I just sort of ran in, found the key, and kept running, and it worked.
Yep.
Yep, okay.
That's the best way. There are about 3 or 4 pots in the village that if you break, have a chance of containing the key. So unfortunately, it's random which pot it's in, but when you're doing a blind playthrough, that doesn't really matter too much, you know? Just find the key. Oh, Kuchiri almost hitting the mummy. Oh, I mean the body, the victim. Yeah.
It looks like he got it, because there goes the cutscene.
I love the bird noises in this level. I love all the noises in this game. Okay, Kuchiri is doing better with the jumping. Again, double or triple tap is usually the best way to go. Also, always look before you leap or turn a corner because there may be a pit.
I think that's just good life advice in general. Like, never just leap into a pit without checking to see if it's
You can just do a cartwheel and the Minotaur will run away? Oh, what the crap. I have been doing it the hard way, like, apparently my whole life.
Well, you're just gonna have to get a new world record then. That's what it sounds like. He just blocked it.
You can just... How do you block in this game? I don't even know how to block. How do you block?
You just press the circle button. I can't believe that works. It's charging. You can't just block a football I mean, I guess you can just block a football tackle, but you know what I mean.
I mean, if it works, right? No, Kuchiri. Ooh, the thing is, there are 2 different kinds of jumps in this game. There's sort of a longer jump where you do a flip, and there's a short hop. And if you're not already running, you will be doing the short hop, and it's very difficult to make that jump that Kuchiri did. Okay, Kuchiri is trapped against the Minotaur running away. There's a scroll. You definitely need that information there. The chakram is the deadliest weapon.
Whoa,
Bam!
there goes half of its HP.
Yeah, you can actually kill it in 1 hit if you are super lucky.
Cool.
Okay, that's okay. Kuchiri has a resurrection jewel, so if for some reason he misses this time, which he does, that's okay because the Minotaur dies, Kuchiri resurrects, and we are through that fight.
Wow, so now they're both on the same level, I believe, unless I missed some girl making progress.
Some girl is still on the search for the key. This level, I'm pretty sure you can actually beat this level without getting the key as well, by taking advantage of a clip, specifically jumping when some of the Amazons come to attack you. You can have them push you forward through the door and just beat it that way.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. It's good. There's actually speed tech in this game.
Well, some girl did just find the key, so now she just needs to find the gate. And she found the gate. So that should be the level for her.
Yep. The Renegade Amazon Village. There we go. No cutscene here, just moving on to the level where Gabrielle will be the most annoying person in the world. Get excited for this.
Wait, did I just get lucky and will she jump in the water?
Who?
Gabrielle?
Oh, no. She usually lives no matter what you do. Like, it's hard for her to die. It's just that if you get significantly far away from Gabrielle, she just yells, Xena, where are you? Like, the entire time. And it's so good.
That's not a perk? I thought that was a perk.
I mean, it's a perk, but it's an annoying perk. It's like, Okay, it's like in a game, if you get a perk that heals you every 5 seconds, but it has to play an animation every 5 seconds, it's a perk. But it's an annoying perk.
That's a huge time loss, though. Like, her yelling at us to come find her is not going to lose me time. It's just something I can riff off of. I don't know.
A staff is an effective weapon against Amazons. Well, good thing you already picked it up right at the very beginning because it almost forces you.
No, but why is a staff effective against Amazons? Like, I feel like a sword is gonna cut better than a staff.
Actually, I think you're right. And also considering that Amazons fight with staves, they should know how to defend against staves.
Yeah, they're the stave master. We are the novice here. This just doesn't make any sense. This is completely destroying
just like Gabrielle.
any.
Chill. Oh
just
no!
Like what?
I was saying just like Gabrielle, take that lady on, but she's taking a lot of damage on some girl's screen. Xena.
I'm more worried about Xena. Yeah.
Yeah. Some girl is probably going to die, and that's fine. Like, I would expect a death or two on this level. Ooh, Kuchiri got the hand of Zeus, but unfortunately has died. Did you tell them how to use the power-ups?
It tells you, right? You just use select.
You should have put that in the list of controls.
Oh, maybe. I mean, it tells you when you pick up the item to press select.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
If it tells you to press select, then they can read that.
I hope they're reading that.
There's a lot of cool things you can do with a stick. Thank you, chat. That is very true. I'm trying to think. Beating up Amazons is probably the best thing you can do with a stick.
Hear me out. What if we use this to do like a pole vault? That's got to be up there on the things you can do with the stick.
Oh my gosh. You know, if I did any sort of gymnastics or track and field stuff, pole vault would be so much fun. Like,
I'm way too afraid of heights to do pole vaulting.
Oh, I'm terrified of heights, and I would love to do it. Oh, some girl goes down, and I do not believe there was a gem to resurrect her. She's going back to the beginning.
That was very close to the exit, too.
Oh, the Kuchiri is right there at the exit, decides to activate this ability, and I believe this just lets your attacks be a little bit more powerful. Unfortunately, I don't think Kuchiri has the key, so he is still looking for it. And again, it's in one of 4 random vases around the stage. There we go. There's the key. You can get out.
Are we going with vases? Is that how we're pronouncing it today?
Depends on the day. Yeah. It's a vase. Okay. You only pronounce it that way if you have more than 100K salary. Actually, I guess I shouldn't say that then. I should probably say it like the Hickus way. Yo, look at them vases. Yeah. Hey, everybody, there's a vase. There's a jar. It's a jug.
Please don't become a hillbilly. That's all I ask of you, bro. Please never become a hillbilly.
Yo, I like them Grecian jugs. Very, very good at holding moonshine.
No. No. No moonshine jugs from Greece.
Okay, some girl is going to complete this level. Yeah.
Okay,
you just have to walk into that area for a second or two.
The game really did not.
Unfortunately, some girl skipped the best cutscene where the camera zooms into Gabrielle's mouth.
I skipped cutscenes too. I'm sorry, but that's incredible, and I might have to go back.
They're the best. You absolutely have to see them.
Why would it zoom into her mouth?
She screams, she's Xena! And as she's screaming, the camera zooms in. It's just the best. Now,
oh my goodness.
For reference, everybody, some girl is currently 1 stage ahead of Kuchiri. Kuchiri, if he doesn't die on this stage, will actually make up a little bit of time because some girl did die. Currently, some girl is on probably the hardest fight stage of the game because this is the first time you fight the current Amazon Queen. And she is extremely difficult to deal with. just because she rolls around a whole bunch. She'll roll in, whack you in the face, and then roll away. But first, you have to deal with like something like 15 enemies. You gotta kill 15 enemies. Eventually, 2 Amazons with silver head pieces instead of the weird purple ones that we see here will show up. You kill those 2, and then bam, Amazon Queen shows up. She can roll up the side of mountains, okay? She can travel basically vertically when she rolls. She is powerful.
Wow.
So, yeah, this is actually, even casually, this stage is a bit of a pain. I imagine it'll take 2 or 3 tries. And Kuchiri already getting to the end of this stage. Let's see if Kuchiri watches the cutscene.
Nope. But yeah, he just sprinted straight through that level, just ignored every enemy.
That's exactly how you do that level.
Yeah,
that was a good way to think about it. It says protect Gabrielle at all costs, but it's better to just run and leave her behind.
I mean, if she's off screen, she can't take damage.
She can scream, Xena, where are you? She's really good at that. And
we're going to hide. If we hide from her and we're far in the distance, maybe she can't even be captured if we're just far enough ahead. No. But yeah, but now Kuchiri is going to have the fight, I believe, in this stage. I don't think you can just run past these guards.
There's one other note I want to make about the staff, because the staff is absolutely the weapon that you need to use. However, it only lasts for a limited amount of time. It's about, I think, 3, 4, 5 minutes, something like that. But still, especially your first time in this fighting arena of sorts, you're probably going to run out of your staff at least once, and after that, you either have to go and hope that you didn't pick up all the other ones, and so that you can go and get a new one, or you're probably just going to die.
Since a queen must be sacrificed to bring on the new world order, your friend will stand in for me quite nicely.
Plot! We got plot! A queen must be sacrificed to bring on the new world order. Wolf, did you know that?
I mean, I forgot Gabriella was a queen, so
yeah, she actually, it's canon in the show. She is a queen. She wasn't at first, but then she did become a queen of, I think, of the Amazons themselves. Okay, some girl is currently fighting
the Amazon queen.
Well,
so she can't be a queen yet if we're fighting the.
It's complicated. You can be multiple, like, you can have multiple queens in some civilizations. Okay, some girl is fighting this lady, who is actually a queen as well. But she has done enough damage that the boss is going to run away, send some more of these fellow Amazons to fight. They're not too difficult. You gotta kill both of them, though, before the queen will come back down and fight you. Some girl might do it on the first try, and I'll be very impressed.
Yeah, I don't think that there's pickups around here. I don't remember finding it.
There are plenty.
Oh, there are? Okay.
Yeah, the other Amazons just ran away, and I think as soon as they despawn or you kill them, the level ends.
What a great trigger.
Yeah, I think some girl's just gonna... Don't die! Don't die! See, there's an enemy. There we go, okay. You have to wait for the body to disappear, though, before any cutscene will start. Yep.
Oh no, red smoke! What possibly could it mean?
It's blood! Oh wait, no it's not. It is... a dragon!
This fight is stupid.
I love this fight so much. It's a puzzle boss. I hate this fight
so much. I hate puzzle bosses. Let's just put it that way.
Slows down to absorb the heat of the lava pools. Your weapons are there and ready to fall. Like, the game does have enough information in-game to help you out with this. Okay, there we go. One spike into his back.
Maybe I'm just really bad and just kept missing every single stalactite hit.
It's just very easy to miss.
Drop the stalactites, misses the dragon, dragon eats me. Very
Yeah,
sad.
don't walk in the lava. Oh my gosh, we're almost to like some of the hardest levels in this game.
See,
I'm so excited.
That right there was my experience the entire fight. It was just missing the stalactites and being sad.
Yeah, what you need, you gotta lead him into the pools, and then he will always pause for a second when he gets to one of the lava pools, and if you hit him then, you'll be fine. However, you only have 1 or 2 extra stalactites, and because of that, it's actually a pretty dangerous fight. If you mess up too much, you're just going to die. But there we go.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
I just love it. She does her scream and then immediately says, "The bigger they are, the harder they fall."
It wasn't even that big of a dragon. Like, it's a normal sized dragon. You gotta, like, it's like that could barely have room in its stomach for like 1 or 2 people tops.
Yeah.
You gotta get a mountain, village destroying sized dragon in there before you say that quote, I think.
By the way, Kuchiri is doing a fairly good job on this fight, unfortunately getting a little bit low on health. And either you have to go and find the health pickups where they are, or some of the jugs will randomly have health potions. If you get unlucky, you can just sort of be unlucky. I think that he's going to take a death in just a little bit, though.
Yeah, he's definitely looking for health.
Yeah,
don't know if he'll find it.
There's a strange power-up right there. Oh, that was a good idea, but unfortunately Xena falls into the mountain. Oh, and some girl is on to the bat level. Everybody enjoy this sound.
This is so... Why? Why? Just why? Also, bat? That is not what I think of when I think of this level. I think of friggin' lava flow jumping with this stupid control scheme.
But the bats can hit you while you're jumping and knock you down into the lava. And also they screech a lot. I guess the first time I played this, I was playing on a CRT, and that, for some reason, really liked to accentuate the high-pitched noises.
Okay. I will take your word on this. I have not played on your CRT. Actually, I might have played on your CRT if it was one of the CRTs that, like, wound up being brought over to RPG Limit Break every year.
Nope.
Okay, not one of the ones in Ascension's basement. Got it.
No. I wonder if... I think I still have my CRT. I don't play with it anymore, though. Okay, some girl has stepped in lava. She's trying to figure out where to go. That's a little bit of a problem with this stage. Not only... every level gets, like, progressively harder. You've got these flame-throwing mouths. You've got skeletons that appear that... honestly are a huge pain in the butt. You can't really... I'm trying to think. Yeah, you can kill them, but they're annoying.
Assume you can kill them. Running past enemies is always the correct choice in this game, but you probably can kill them.
And not only that, but you get your first taste of an enemy that you see a lot on the second to last level. It is a puzzle boss. You have to push him into the lava. How?
Oh, I have not made it that far.
Good luck.
I did not know that this was... I thought this was just like a one-off boss.
Unfortunately, some girl did not open this door and thus cannot fight him. There is a switch that you can go and find in this level that will open that door and release the boss. However, I think... Oh, some girl found the armor power-up. That is a power-up that will last throughout the rest of the game.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Like, through death?
Yes.
What?
There are also weapon power-ups to strengthen you and how much damage you get. In the speedrun, you get not all of them, but any of them that are conveniently in the way. Level 1 has one that's very easy to get. And there goes some girl. Oh no, poor Xena's burning body there.
Yeah, she still has, I think, one more resurrection gem beyond this, but running That might have been an attempt to just die running through the lava like that and just trying to restart the level. I'm not sure.
No, I think some girl was trying to jump in order to stay out of the lava. But here's the twist. If you get into the lava, the best thing to do is to run and then jump onto a platform. Jumping directly onto lava hurts you a lot more than walking on the lava. Okay, there we go. Some girl found the switch and is releasing the stone golem. The Kuchiri, meanwhile, is trying to figure out how to kill this queen of the Amazons.
I like this idea. I don't think it works, but I like the idea of just throw the chakram at it and try to break the AI that way.
Honestly, it's worth giving a shot. Okay. So we're 25 minutes into this. I'm actually really happy with how much progress both of the players have been making in this game. Like, this is, especially the level that some girl is on, an extremely difficult level. The level after this, though, is probably what I would say is the hardest level, both casually and in a speedrun.
Trying to remember. It's just, I thought it was just like more of this level. Sort of. Or am I
sort of.
thinking
We're on to the traps of Karen. That was a very good fight. She just nailed it. She absolutely destroyed that golem. But this, okay. The reason this is hard is because there are some enemies here that will kill you if they touch you. You just die. No. That's the level after this. This is the one. Okay.
Oh,
maybe
this is the one with the friggin'. Is this the one with the Simon Says puzzle?
No, that's going to be the next one. I guess
okay.
Casually this level is probably easier than the next one. In a speedrun, this is where speedruns go to die. You see that switch? You cannot hit it with your chakram. You must hit it with your sword. Why? Because Xena rules, you know?
I don't know why we can hit any switches with our chakram, if I'm being honest here. I'm okay with this one finally making sense.
What? There is a stalactite there?
I mean, I'm just impressed she found it that fast. You didn't know about it?
I mean, in the speedrun, it's just faster to walk through the lava.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so what she did, she just raised up some platforms. These are timed. They will go back down if some girl takes too long, and it's not the most generous of timers either.
Yeah, well, killing these enemies and then just doing it again is probably not a bad idea.
I'm pretty sure they respawn, though.
Oh, well, that is a pretty bad idea.
Chop. Not only that, but that bridge, like, Xena sort of has a little auto-aiming when it comes to jumping, and the unfortunate thing is that bridge really likes to not pay attention to that auto-aiming, and instead likes to lead you directly into the lava. So it's I can't tell you how many times I just slid off that bridge.
Are you sure there's auto-aiming on jumping? Because I have never felt this.
Yes.
It always feels like it's trying to kill me.
Yes, there is. It depends. In some situations, if you're holding run, it has auto-aiming. In some situations, if you're not holding run, it has auto-aiming. It's very inconsistent.
Strange. Very strange. I don't trust this game.
No, you shouldn't. This game is EA's best game to date, okay, first. And second, is very inconsistent. No, name a game by EA that's better than Xena Warrior Princess.
Battlefront?
What's that? Haven't even heard of that.
Star Wars FPS.
Oh, well, okay. Yeah, you're probably right. Dead Space? Okay, Dead Space is probably better.
Dead Space is good.
Yeah. Dante's Inferno, It Takes Two. Okay.
Oh, wait, is it Takes Two yet?
Wait, it is. It's actually on the Xbox Game Pass as part of the EA's free game library that they have there. So, yeah, it is. Mass Effect, Road Rash. Okay, never mind. There are a lot of EA games that are better than Xena Warrior Princess for PS1, but this is the jankiest
Anyways, over on
game.
Kuchiri's screen, he had a great strategy against the Amazon Queen. Just pinned her against a wall, just did spin attacks all day. It was beautiful.
That is the way to do it.
Which,
by the way, that's probably the best strat. Yeah.
Nice.
There are two main attacks that you want to be using in Xena. The first one is the roll attack, because especially early game, you can keep moving and just plow through enemies. Ooh, some girl using the lightning upgrade. Very nice. Doesn't last too long, but it's definitely worth it if you want to get through an area with a lot of enemies, and she's
in a
doing
cave. Where is the lightning coming from?
that. Zeus is more powerful than Rock.
Is there just like an electric cable running through this cave that you can just sort of like channel the electricity from?
The Kuchiri beat the Amazon Queen. Very nice. Only a couple levels behind some girl, and Daizen's lair goes really fast if you figure out the puzzle.
Kuchiri also just posted a GIF in chat. I believe that's from Airplane, right? Just a super sweaty pilot.
Yep.
Yep.
Good old Airplane. It's a classic one.
Yeah. And yeah, Kuchiri knows at this point in the game that you should always pick up every scroll you see. So should have some idea what to do. This is looking more like how it was when I played it than some girl just tearing it apart.
Yeah, some girl is like absolutely destroying it. But again, it's not really a huge surprise. Some girl is always a strong player when it comes to Kuso6rande and when it comes to blind racing here. So yeah, she's doing a fantastic job. But Kuchiri over here posting the sweaty dude memes, you know, always good to see how the players are feeling.
I mean, I'm still cheering on Kuchiri. I want that 50-to-1 payout.
I mean, yeah, you got, sometimes it's just worth it.
Yeah, it's only, what, 2 levels behind? That's not
Some
that much.
girl has died. See, I told you it was going to take a little while, but I still do think that the next level is worse casually.
The next
than
level,
this.
the next level is definitely the meanest. I mean, all 3 of these levels, all 3 of these lava platforming levels are just disgustingly rude.
They're unplayable.
But they definitely get harder as you go on, yeah.
Yeah, I speedrun this, and they're just unplayable. Thank you, Xena. Very nice input.
Okay, so Kuchiri just needs 1 more hit.
Oh, yeah, this is the La Milana DLC.
And there we
that
go.
came out today. Ah!
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, as it turns out, we beat Author Blues already. And, yeah, too bad. Oh, slipping off that bridge. I told you, it's a slippy bridge.
Oh, come on, okay, phew. I actually thought she was just going to be stuck there forever. But she got back up.
Now, one thing that y'all should know is that even though this is PS1, even though there is a control stick on some PS1 controllers, in reality, this was designed with only 8 directions. So you've got up, down, left, right, and then the diagonals for a 3D platformer. This was late enough in the plate. Oh no! Some girl thought she was on the bridge. She wasn't on the bridge.
He jumped through the bridge.
Yeah. And because of that, the 8 directions. I told you this level's hard. I'm not delusional.
I don't doubt. Like, okay, so my opinion is just that they're all impossible, and like trying to say that one of them is more impossible than the other is just impossible. So
I still think like the next level may be the wall, and if either of the players manages to get past it, I'm going to like utter disbelief. I do not think anybody is going to pass the level after this. The one that some girl is on.
You know, I've said a lot of things about what I thought my players wouldn't do. And then Novasol kept doing them, so I'm not going to say those things anymore.
See, I'm actually already surprised with how far both of them are. Like, the Amazonian levels aren't too rough, but still, the fight against the Amazon Queen can take a little while to figure out. Kuchiri, you know, it is really starting to learn how to play this game well and is making up a lot of ground. Only one level behind some girl at this point, you know.
Yeah,
that dragon fight went great.
And against the Amazon Queen, like, there's a lot of hints earlier in the game about, like, what attacks you should be using in what situations, and they got none of that. They got none of that information at all.
Nope.
So, like, I don't even think I've seen any of them do any of the ball kick attacks, and I love that attack, so...
Well, there's only really one boss that's worth using the groin kick on. I love that specifically the game gives you a hint to kick him in the groin, and teaches, like, it teaches you the button combination to use for the groin kick. It's perfect.
Oh no, this platform... This is not a good platform!
Yeah, okay, Kuchiri was able to survive that long because he was jumping onto a slope. When you slide back down into the lava, you don't take bonus damage, but if you jump directly onto the lava, you take bonus damage.
Strange.
It's just Xena things, you know?
I am nodding understandingly. I know you can't see me right now, but I want you to imagine me nodding understandingly.
Okay. I'm imagining. Yeah, I know too much about this game because it is my passion. Come on, Xena, you can do it! No, not the Okay. Kuchiri
this is where the switch
got the short jump. This is where the switch is. Kuchiri's in the right place.
Oh, no!
Yeah. No,
Go
don't
back,
leave! The switch is...
No!
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh no, he's
That's
never
okay.
gonna go back
No,
there.
there's a resurrection gem.
It's gonna take a while before he goes back there.
It'll take a little while, but that's okay. Some girl didn't go there for a while as well. I think Kuchiri will be fine. You gotta be on the platform. Okay. There we go. Nightbot, are you still trying? Oh my gosh, that is not the correct link. Nightbot.
It might. Oh, nope, that's not the correct link. That's
I'm fixing this. I'm gonna fix this right now because I've got ADHD and I feel like I gotta do this. Okay.
Yay, fix.
Yeah.
Oh no. You can't do that. You still can't. Oh, he does have a resurrection gem, so he's fine. Ish. But he still has no idea where the switch is, I don't think.
There. If you do the command, you will get the correct one now. There. Bam, that's the bracket.
Yay, brackets.
Okay.
I feel like some girl's been throwing chakrams at these zombies for some time now.
Well, they keep coming back. That's how this
game works. Do they just spawn infinitely?
Yeah. It's not worth killing them. Like, seriously, just do not get too close. If you're going to be close to them, you need to be doing an attack, otherwise they will hit you. So what you can do is do somersaults, or if you push X and O at the same time, you'll do a little spin attack that's pretty good at warding enemies off. Okay, there we go. Some girl just cautiously going. She's nope. You don't even have to go over there.
Refusing to go into melee range.
Well, you don't even need to go over there.
I'm just giving Kuchiri a huge opportunity to come back.
Kuchiri, meanwhile, learned about the stalactites from the dragon fight. That's always good. I don't know if that stalactite actually helps at all. But hey, Kuchiri hit it. Just exploring the level with the chakram.
I mean, that's not a bad idea.
I just love how your camera follows the chakram.
The chakram is the best part, unironically the best part of this game. It's just fun to throw.
It's like the first time you throw it, you're like, this is nauseating.
I mean, I'm lucky and just don't get motion sickness. Yeah, Kuchiri asking in Discord if he soft locked. He has not. He's just
I think he saw where he needs to go.
Okay. Okay, yeah, it looks like he's heading right there.
See, Kuchiri's one smart little cookie. This is why he's this far in the bracket, you know? Going up against some girl, most people don't really have much hope, because guess what? Some girl won last Kuso6rande, but Kuchiri has been consistently strong despite, you know, not really feeling like he's a strong player. I don't know. It's weird that you can feel like you're not a great player and be this far into the tournament.
I mean, when you're trying, if you're trying to compare yourselves to people who've beaten the tournament, you're always going to feel like you're going to come up short. But like,
okay,
we had hundreds of people in this tournament, and we're down to what, like 20 or so?
Oh, the Kuchiri just got dunked on. I love it. So the main puzzle for this boss is figuring out, one, how to get him near the edge of the platform, and two, how to actually knock him into the lava. And Kuchiri, unfortunately, is the one swimming in the lava first. So, and a bat just swooped down and hit his head. I love it.
He did pick up the scroll to tell him that he needs to knock the guy in the lava, but I think he's out of resurrection gems, and he's very low on HP, so this is
But it just takes a couple hits. The thing that I do, I either do the somersault into the stone golem or do the spinning sword attack, which is the combo XL button.
Yeah,
don't kick him in the groin. Rock golems don't even really, like, their groins are rock. It's not gonna hurt.
I mean,
oh, there we go.
Know.
Kuchiri got a little knockbackback. Oh,
nice.
Oh, there we go. Kuchiri is through the level. We're almost tied now.
Yeah, they're on the same level now, and you know, some girl is spending a long time just very slowly fighting her way through these zombies.
Oh my gosh. This is everything I want from a Xena match, okay? Literally everything I want. Traps.
So you got Xena in your Xena match, and you got comebacks. Well...
Yep. That's what we've got. Traps of Karen. Again, this is where speedruns go to die when you are running the game. This level is absolutely miserable to try to get through, but it's doable. Okay, Kuchiri got a little bit of the falling through the platform issue there. Sees the switch. Everybody tries to hit that switch with the chakram first. I mean, it's the logical thing to do. It works on some of the switches in the game.
Yeah, the game is with Superman teaching you, if you see something, chakram it.
Yeah.
But,
I just love that it actually has the chakram doesn't have just one single use in the game. The game, you know, the developers put some love into creating different scenarios for you to use this chakram, and some of them are actually really tricky, like breaking chains in order to cause a bridge to fall down.
That was BS. That was complete BS.
By BS, you mean perfect? Because I agree. Okay.
I don't think that's what the word BS means.
Some girl is at stupid spot for this level. What you have to do is jump over to this horizontal platform and then hit the switch across there with your chakram, and then jump onto the platform with the zombie dudes who may knock you straight into the lava. Meanwhile, these bats are flying around. You cannot kill all the bats while they... Oh, no. Oh, some girl. Oh, my gosh. They can just dunk you, okay? Some girl thinks that this switch you cannot hit with the chakram, so, which, honestly, the game sort of teaches you this type of switch is not a chakram, so... Okay.
Wow. Deleted. I believe she has a... Yeah, she has a gem.
Yep. But this is, I believe, some girl's last gem. And there we go the chakram again. The bats dunk you. Okay.
Yeah, she has a ton more information. It's a huge ways further to level, but they're both restarting at the same time. They've still got 16 minutes.
Yeah, some girl was essentially about I think 2 jumps away from the end of the level.
That was the end, yeah.
Yeah. The bats are brutal, and everything in this level can just kill you. You have to be extremely aware of your surroundings, aware of what's happening. If there is any way to negate knockback while you are jumping, you want to use that. Unfortunately, there are some levels where you can get an invincibility potion that lasts about like 10 to 15 seconds.
Oh my goodness.
That's the most useful on the level with the bridge that I was talking about.
I just want to bring up, so Kuchiri just hit the switches in the opposite order, and I don't know if this has completely confused him or not. He just went to the lava to get to the second switch, and then saw the stalactite for the first switch.
Okay, so I'm really confused. I didn't think you could get the second switch first.
Yeah, I guess you can.
Well,
We're really updating these speedrun strats.
I guess we're learning new speedrun strats. I'm going to have to go and review this VOD because there are a few things that are definitely going to help.
Yeah, gotta love it when you force random people to play your speed games and then they discover things. I gotta force more people to play Snulf. Why am I not forcing people to play Snulf right now?
Okay, Chakram to the Switch, good. But Kuchiri is almost caught up. Like, literally, Kuchiri has been making so much progress here. These bridges are terrifying to walk across, by the way, because of the 8 directional controls here. And the fact that the camera switches as soon as you're on the collapsing bridge.
Well, Xena.
That is the end of the level, I think, this cutscene, right?
Shh.
As much
Yeah.
as I'd like to, I can't help you here. You'll have to throw yourself at the mercy of Hades to get out of this place.
Great.
Great. Oh, I love it. And that's the end of the level. Slide down the slope and you're done. I just had to
She slides so
shush you.
slowly.
Yeah. Kuchiri might beat this level in the next couple minutes, though. Like, this is looking really good.
Yeah, he immediately figured out he can hit that switch, so he should have this solved if you can just deal with the stupid bats.
Don't fight. Like, don't even fight the bats. So, because
They're
they'll
there
keep coming.
and they're killing you.
Yeah, I know. They're flying into your face. They're stun locking you, like, constantly.
No! Oh, no. Oh, he has a gem. He has a gem.
I think that was worth trying. I would have tried that as well. Just hit the switch again. Kuchiri, you hit it once. You can hit it again.
No. Oh, no. That is unfortunate.
Once you know where you need to go, like, this level is about 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, some girl trying to ring the bell. There we go. Dead ringer. Quite literally ringing the dead.
I suppose.
Here comes Karen.
So how do normal people get across this? Like, if you don't have a chakram, how do you ever cross this river?
Honestly, most people aren't trying to go here while they're alive. So I would say
we're going the wrong way.
Yeah, you're not doing this the right way.
Ah, okay. They come from the side with the bell.
It's actually faster to cross without using the boat.
Oh, just jump across?
No,
That makes
don't
sense.
jump. Walk. You walk. You do not jump on lava.
I'm sorry. I will walk across the lava.
Walk.
I will remember this the next time I'm in lava in real life.
Well, it's kind of real. Lava is really dense, okay?
Is it? I guess it's rock.
It's liquid rock, okay? And it's not really, like, you can tell from the dark spots that some of it is almost solid, you know? It's going to be dense enough that walking is probably going to be doable. If you jump on it, you might accidentally break through some of the semi-hardened rock and get into the warmer stuff. See, Del Wolf, I don't have a physics degree, but I understand how that works, okay? Be careful. If you're going to do anything near lava, like walking or jumping, choose walking.
Oh, okay. I feel like my usual, hubris of just
some girl. Wow, some
stay
girl
the
made it
hell
to this
away.
place super fast. But some girl is probably gonna die because these touchy dudes.
touchy dudes.
Yeah, look. They've got their finger out. They're coming. They're coming for you. Got their finger out.
But they're moving so slowly.
Nah, she's dead.
Never mind. This might have been where I just gave up with those pointy dudes. I don't know if I thought I beat this level, but maybe I didn't, because I don't remember figuring anything out to beat them.
Oh, Kuchiri sees the weapon upgrade. No, it's a trick! It's a trick! Don't go after that! Oh, Xena's on fire. Okay, it's not actually a trick. It's helpful if you're playing the game casually, but in a race setting, just ignore that. You want to beat this level. Don't go after the upgrades. Oh my gosh, Kuchiri just choosing to restart the level rather than deal with all that damage right at the beginning. Very smart idea. It's ideas like that that help you, especially when you're this close to the end of the match. You know, it saves you a decent amount of time. Like, Kuchiri could still come back and beat this. Let's see if some girl manages to get the puzzle correct. I believe she will.
Is it always the same?
No, it is always different.
Intriguing.
And if you mess it up, you instantly die.
Oh. Nice.
Yeah, this level is the insta-kill level. Okay. What you have to do is hit all of these torches and put them out. However, again, the guys with the long fingies, they're just slowly coming at you. You don't have a lot of time. And in order to hit some of these last ones, you kind of need to be over on one of the platforms ahead there. Like, it's just extremely difficult to actually get all of them without being on the platform that the fingy guys just passed. I'm calling them fingy guys. You know, they got the fingies pointing out, and they're coming to touch you.
They're like finger. No, I can't use that word.
Yeah. Here they come.
Nice.
If you get far enough away from them, they actually do backtrack, but it's a little bit late for some girl to get far enough away for them to ignore her. Uh-oh. Oh, I guess if you bait them out far enough, then you might be able to get the last torch. Oh, she relit one of the torches. Not good.
You can relight the Why can you relight the torches?
Because this game is evil.
Meanwhile,
She
Kuchiri,
beat it. She got it. The fingy guys are no more.
Meanwhile, Kuchiri is at the end of the previous level and is making up a lot of ground there.
Both of them are gonna possibly beat. Oh my gosh, some girl is out of hell.
Yeah, so some girl keeps her one stage lead, but
we're on to the stealth
close.
level. I'm not even kidding you. This is supposed to be a stealth level.
Is it?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes, because if enemies see you, they summon other enemies, so you can sneak behind them and one-hit kill them by attacking from behind.
But
see,
like,
this guy, he's the lookout. He saw her.
But look how much clothing she's wearing. If she takes her time and uses stealth, she's going to get frostbite.
Well, so yeah. Sneak up behind an unsuspecting enemy to deal a death blow. Yeah, I bet y'all didn't know, but this game has all the genres, okay? Stealth, we've got platforming, we've got, like, Spyro-esque battles against dragons. I think Spyro fights dragons, right?
I mean, Spyro is a dragon.
He probably
He's usually
fights...
rescuing dragons. Yeah, I'm sure that, like, there's a lot of Spyro games. I'm sure he fights a dragon in one of them, but usually, no. Yeah, no, Spyro's a dragon.
Yeah, he's a dragon.
And you forgot the best genre of all, Pac-Man.
Pac-Man with the maze. Oh, what else? You have the final boss of Twilight Princess in this game as well. I'm not even kidding you.
I'm trying to remember what the final boss of Twilight Princess is. It's been a long time since I played that.
The boar Ganondorf. Do you remember where he charges and destroys the temple? I think that's the final boss, yeah.
Huh. Yeah, so...
Or at least one of the phases of the final boss. Like, he's a complicated man.
Is he?
That's Ocarina... Like... That is not Ocarina of Time. There's no way.
No, Ocarina of Time does not have a boar. That I know. It
No.
might be Breath of the Wild.
I've
not beaten
never
Breath of the
fought the
Wild.
boss for Breath of the Wild. It's absolutely Twilight Princess because you have to be Wolf Link and you have to do dodges and you dodge so that the boss runs into the pillars and destroys them and eventually the temple crumbles down. And guess what? You do the exact same thing here, except this came out before Twilight Princess. That's right, Zelda stole from Xena. That's not Link to the Past. Oh my gosh, you nerds.
Link to the... There's so many Zelda games, and like half of them do steal bosses from the other half. So, you know, chat might be right, too.
Chat is objectively wrong here.
I don't know. I think... I have chat's back here. I think chat knows what they're talking about. But yeah, meanwhile, what was the last Zelda game I actually beat?
Population freezing. I'm not even kidding you. The sign said that the population is freezing.
I saw the sign as well. It was pretty good. But yeah, some girl, no time for stealth, only time for smashies. It's running. She's fine on HP. She is not fine if she jumps off a cliff, though.
Whee! Honestly, like, you have to hit the switch to get that bridge to fall down. But even then, even if you're playing right, the jump across that chasm is very questionable. Okay, here we go. Kuchiri, did you see the way to go? Let's watch what Kuchiri does here.
Kuchiri is 100% assuming that it's the same puzzle as last time. And also, that is not the right switch.
Electrocuted
no.
Xena!
Yeah,
Release
it was
the
the
lightning!
same. It was the same pattern as it was last time, but he stepped on the wrong level, the wrong one.
He stepped on a
Maybe
lot
it's
of
just the
lava,
same-
though.
Maybe it's the same through given low to the level. That would make sense.
Nah, it shouldn't be. It's
It could be
completely
coincidence.
random. It's probably a coincidence, but also Kuchiri did not see the final few steps.
Yeah, he did not.
Oh,
but it was the same pattern as it was the first time, which
At
is
this
why I
point-
think he stopped looking.
Yeah, I don't think Kuchiri has a chance to beat this stage. I think some girl is pretty much locked in to the victory, but I'm still shocked that both of the players made it this far. Like, this game is hard.
It really is. I think he has a chance to finish the level, but he's not going to make it far to the next level. Nope, the pattern definitely changed right there. Immediately electrocuted.
I love it.
Kuchiri raging in the chat. Oh, that is a great gif. Just,
Yeah, it's a pretty
meanwhile,
good. I'll share
some
it.
girl does finish the level, which is that's definitely the match. No way Kuchiri's beating 2 stages in 2 minutes.
It's true.
No
It's
way.
not gonna happen. I don't think that's even going to be doable in a speedrun sense, you know. But yeah, Kuchiri feeling all of these emotions here. Oh my gosh, some girl is on to the escort mission level.
Oh no.
Yeah, but first, you have to get through the first half as a stealth mission, and then the second half is actually a reasonably difficult escort mission if you're playing the game the way you're supposed to. Because
Why would you do that?
Well, because you don't know about clipping through doors. That's why.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
I'll allow it.
yeah, you can bait the enemies to push you through the door and just finish the level. But if you don't know about that, essentially you get to this guy who's like, I'll open the door for you, do-do-do-do-do, walks over, like, at a snail's pace because he's like 98 years old, and you have to keep killing all of these enemies around him. And you can actually hit him as well. Guess what? Some girl almost got the dude killed. Maybe you can't hit him, but you gotta keep trying to kill all of these enemies. I think the guard holding him can actually one-hit kill him because he's holding him, you know, at a sword at his throat. And so if you make him angry, he just kills the guy you're supposed to escort. Notice how the dude's not moving at all as well, and both Xena and the dude are
The double kill.
the double KO. You cannot complete your quest without the seer or without blood.
Yeah, looks like Kuchiri's doing the same strat some girl did right here, just getting past those fingers ghosts. And but yeah, so he is going to make it through to the end of the stage, but not going to actually get there because I have successfully distracted Procensure for 1 entire second.
Well, I hit F5 instead of my stop the timer button.
Those are two very different buttons.
That's time, everybody. That is time. Honestly, Kuchiri beating the level right at the very end. Holy crap, that was so cool. Not enough to move into the lead, but both of them destroyed my expectations. This was so cool.
Fantastic job by both.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and invite them into chat with us if they would like. Everybody breathe a sigh of relief. And it looks like Kuchiri and some girl are here. Hello, Kuchiri.
Hello.
Oh, baby. And some girl, welcome on in.
Yo, what's up?
Yo, so I gotta say, some girl took the victory, but honestly, it was still extremely close. There was one point, especially at the traps of Karen, that some girl lost a lot of time.
I just didn't see the path, and there was a bunch of enemies. I was like, oh, I just gotta kill all the enemies, and they kept respawning. Then they stopped respawning, and I was like, oh, I'm making progress. No, it was just a dead end. I just didn't see the path.
Yeah, it's okay. Like, I think that I did that the first time I was playing this game. I want to know your thoughts about my favorite PS1 game of all time, though. Some girl first.
I think this game is pretty awesome.
Pretty awesome.
I like this game.
I absolutely love this game for many, many reasons. Kuchiri?
It's a game. I feel like I was playing with the camera more than I was actually playing the game.
Yeah.
Not great. It's not great. And I realized that I forgot to include R2 and L2 as controls on the sheet, but I think you both figured that out.
Yeah.
No, what did those do?
They rotate the camera. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that would have been nice.
Well, I hit
Oh
those
my
and it
goodness,
didn't
I
let
am
me
sorry.
rotate them, so that's weird.
I was just using R1 to snap the camera to like first person, and that was the only camera control I had.
Honestly,
Man,
that's
it looks like
probably
you had the
better.
stage on me the whole time. I'm just watching back you was just a stage in front of me. Every single stage, you were just one stage in front of me. That stinks. All right.
Yep.
No, it's okay. Like, until you got to the traps of Karen, where both of you were on that level at the same time for a little bit. Like, it was really cool to see you making that comeback, Kuchiri. I got super excited.
Yeah. Yeah, some girl just sort of immediately clicked what to do on the first labyrinth level with hitting the person in the cocoon with the chakram. And so
I was there for 5 minutes and then
yeah, that's where the lead came from, and you made up a ton of ground over the course of the match. But
Yeah, honestly. I do... Like, obviously the camera was a problem. Were there other problems with the game?
Combat, it felt like block just felt worthless. If I want to be completely honest, block just felt worthless.
Yeah,
you say that, but you blocked the Minotaur's charge.
I'm really angry because both of you figured out how to block the Minotaur when he charges you in the maze section, and I never knew that.
I double killed with the Minotaur and won the stage that way.
Oh yeah, the double KO, that was great.
He had a revival gem. It was fine.
Yeah. You figured out the chakram strats against the Minotaur a little bit faster, so that definitely helped.
Well, the thing told you. Yeah, the thing told you.
I was just bad at it.
Oh my gosh. This whole game is an absolute gem for me, though. It's my favorite because every level feels significantly different from the previous one.
Yeah.
Honestly, just polish. If I feel like this was a game that they pushed out like 2 more weeks of polish, and this probably could have been like one of those PS1 collection games that everyone was like, you have to play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just a little bit more polished, but no, I was definitely finding the camera more than... I was using R1. I don't know if you noticed, but every time I like turned, I hit R1, so I was facing that direction.
That's pretty much the best way to approach things a lot of the time. Like, speedrun strats, there are a few levels where, just to reduce lag, I turned the camera in different ways. I hate that it depends on the way that the camera is pointing, how much lag you get in certain areas. Oh my gosh. I fully recommend that you play the whole game, though. Like, it is all charming, in my opinion. Every level is significantly different, and the final boss is somehow a ripoff of the Twilight Princess final boss, except before Twilight Princess. And the cutscenes. Oh my gosh, you skipped the cutscenes. You have to see the cutscenes. Ah!
Bro Sancho was really in pain that you kept skipping cutscenes.
No, I understood. But I really wanted to see them.
Alas.
Okay, any last thoughts about the game, Sun Girl or Kuchiri?
I wish I would have known that the chakra went up and down.
Well, yeah.
You figured that out eventually.
Yeah, you got it.
5 minutes. I mean, I gave some girl 5 minutes head start.
Yeah.
Mesh.
Yeah.
I mean, I gave the newbie gave a former champion 5-minute head start. I guess that's something there.
Yeah, I was actually really happy with how you did Kuchiri because, you know, you going against some girl, you're like, okay, I'm ready to lose. But honestly, you held your own, and, you know, given a couple things, if you would have done right, you would have been right there tied. Like, seriously, it was cool to watch, especially later on when you started getting the hang of things. Yeah, you destroyed the dragon. Bam.
Oh yeah, I mean
That was a fun fight.
Yeah, no, it was like, well, I ended up running around for 2 minutes because I couldn't just get the dragon lined up the way I wanted it to. Like, the dragon did not want to work with me at
I hate
all.
that dragon so much. I am bad at depth perception on a 2D surface and just kept missing those stalactites over and over again.
Yeah. Oh, some girl, you were almost doing the escort mission, which is a really fun section there.
Yeah, it sounded dreadful.
Yeah, it's not actually too bad once you figure out how to kill the enemies quickly. They die a lot faster by chakram.
Oh yeah, no, I found that out during the
Pretty much every enemy
Queen boss
does.
fight. I found that out during the Queen boss fight. Like, when the second I found during the Queen boss fight, I was like, oh crap. Well, this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to chakra every enemy, and then I ended up getting the Queen stuck in the corner and did 80% of her health with one.
It was beautiful to watch.
Honestly, that's the speedrun strat. If you can trap any of the bosses against the wall and just use any of your super powerful attacks, it's good stuff. But Kuchiri, we have to say farewell to you. You lasted a long time in this tournament, and you went down with a strong
I
fight.
joined this tournament this time last year. I lasted a year. Let's go.
Yeah, you lasted a year, baby. So, do you have any last words for your grave, for your tombstone, for your epitaph, your whatever?
Don't repeat what I said during my last match. It was bad.
Is there a recording of what you said?
No, I'm not going to repeat it because it was one of those things where it was funny in my head, but almost got me banned. Anyway.
Oh yeah. Everybody, do not go watch the last spot and see what Kuchiri said. Okay, so the tombstone is going to read, don't read what I said during the previous match. Okay, perfect.
Then they're like, wait, what happened during the previous match?
Well. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and leave it at that. So, I can talk about Xena forever, but we've got 3 more matches, so we're gonna have to move on.
Alright.
See you,
Kuchiri, the guy who makes everything
Thanks for having
awkward.
me.
There we go.
Thank you, Kuchiri. I'll see both of you later, and Wolf, thank you as well. Take care.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, everybody. The day is always better when you've got Xena in your life, and trust me, I am so happy. Let me go ahead and run this quick ad, and we will be back with the second match. I'll do a little setup. Mind you, most people are going to be around anyway, so let's go ahead. Yes, Xena PS1 is... You can feel how Kuso it is, but at the same time, it's the charming type of Kuso. It's hard, and maybe one day GDQ will accept it. But unfortunately, whenever I submit it, it turns out that it's not time. It's not time yet. So maybe I'll just have to try to get Xena Game Boy Color in instead. Yeah, that's a good one. I need to finish routing that, by the way.